Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
And the buffalo used to say, be proud of your name. I sing really poorly, guys, but we will be soon in the amazing show match between WarbuffII and Droptimus. Well, Droptimus is not here yet, but you should be here in a minute, so we are gonna talk a bit while we are waiting for him. I hope you guys are doing well. I am Miguel, as you know, because of my amazing French accent. And we are gonna see an amazing best of 7 between the Protoss player from America, WarbuffII, who is known for not winning the JSL when he played in finals against an amazing player called Miguel. And Droptimus, well, he's known for being too good for playing in JSL, so he didn't play in it. So I hope you guys are doing well. I saw Phoenix here. I saw WarbuffII, of course, because he needs to stream hack to win against Droptimus. I hope you liked my memes on the waiting screen, guys. Droptimus here, amazing. So we are gonna invite him and go on our first game. Viewing party, come on, yeah. Too good for JSL, yeah. Oh, shut up. WarbuffII. I mean, it was an amazing best of 5 we played WarbuffII. I gave you 2 maps because I was nice. Oh my. How those are maps going? Okay, so we'll see what is first maps, of course. And we will go WarbuffII. Okay. Yeah, WarbuffII will be picking first maps and loser picks. Best of 7, so all the maps will be played. Drinking some water. It's still hot here at 10 p.m. And I need voice. We need voice. Cyber first will be our first map here. Need some StarCraft 2 music here. Okay, perfect. So PVT best of 7. First map is Cyber Forest here. And we'll see when both players are ready. Oh, music's too strong. Gogo say Droptimus is more than ready. Captain Droptimus against the mean Buffalo. Both of them are ready. Gogo die. Droptimus saying die. That's 6 majors BMs from Droptimus. You don't see it because it's a little screen, but let's change the overlay right now, guys. And that way you can see the major BMs from Droptimus. PVT, and I like this matchup so much, guys. Tell me if sound is okay, if there is anything not working on the stream, but it should be okay. I have some internet issues sometimes, but if I have issues, it's no longer than 1 minute, so it's okay. Spawning in the top left corner of the map, representing Alpha X, of course, is Droptimus! And on the other side of the map, playing the imbalanced race, he is the king of oracles, the Buffalo. This is best of 7, guys, so we're here for a long time. Or maybe not if we have some cheese. Sound is a bit strong for me. Okay, what can we say for now? Nothing really. Ooh. Oh yeah, central server. Okay, I have some lags. Okay, looks okay now. Perfect. So I Rex first for Droptimus. On the other side, we have a wall from WarbuffII to counter Reapers. For now, it's a standout for opponents from both players. So nothing really weird happening. Oh, what? Does this mean something, Phoenix and Kerwin, or not? Not sure. Okay, so let's see. We'll have a Cyber first. Look like. Well, Cyber before Nexus, so that's a strange choice, but in this map it makes sense. the Reaper will not come faster because the resistance is low. So I think the Cyber first is not a bad idea, but we have a second gas really soon, and that's definitely weird because that means the second base is really delayed. 40 seconds delay almost, so that's a lot. Let's see what will WarbuffII do. This second gas is before Nexus is weird. Cybercore not that much in this map, but the gas is we will have an adept first, so most range to have the gas so early because the adept does not need this gas so fast. Oh my god, spam this ball to help, okay? Why not? Run failed. Don't worry, run. We can start the streak again. So it looks like a lot of people are for WarbuffII, and here WarbuffII is destroying the Reaper. Oh my god, maybe we'll die, and boom! The adept is hit by the mine, but he kills the Reaper, and now we'll be counter-attacking. But on the other side of the map should be okay with 2 Marines coming. And we have a second racks and a factory, so it's a 2-1. One probably really standard reload on all matchup at low level. Okay, maybe the first Marines will die and maybe the second will die too here. For now, this adept is killing so much units, guys, as you can see here. Well done from this adept who will not be able to kill SCVs. Okay. Perfectly done from WarbuffII, taking a huge advantage here and going Warbuff, adding 1 gate for now and doing an emote. Steam pack on the way from Droptimus. So many spam. Oh my god. And full Marines. Well, full Marines can work for now, but I like to see some Marauders, of course, to destroy Stalkers, and there will definitely be Stalkers here. We'll see. For now, we'll have a Reactor here. Switching, Starport will be able to make 2 Medivacs soon, right now, and the factory will stay here. Flying buildings. And the adept scooting what, I don't know. Maybe we'll take his third soon. Maybe that's why he's scooted. WarbuffII is definitely a macro player. And we have the third command center so fast for Droptimus already here. While we don't have a second base yet for WarbuffII. Okay, coming probably with his probe. Yes, we have it now. Perfect from WarbuffII. And we will have a drop from this 2 and well. It's a really standard build. We used to see more against Zerg, of course. In the past, all the pros played it in TVZ. Now no one plays it because Zergs they learned how to defend it, but at low level it's still really strong against Zerg, and also not that bad against Protoss. There is no blink yet, right? Yeah, there is no Templar. Sorry, Twilight Conceal, sorry. There is no Twilight Conceal yet, so no blink possible. A lot of Marines here, but oh, okay. Every Medivac will survive, but this shield, what's his name? Guardian Shield, yeah. Is really helping because it's removing a lot of the DPS of the Marines, because that Marines have a low damage attack but really fast, and the shield remove 1 of each attack, so it's a lot against you need to attack fast. We have fast attack. Okay, so we will go Colossi. That's a okay choice, but I would like to see the Templar Archive. I would like to see the blink to be able to deal with this this oh, this drop. Oh, that was a big mistake. A lot of marines will die, and it was a full Medivac, guys. This is a really good start from WarbuffII. He's defending what his opponent is doing, and now he's going Colossi, and there is only marines on the other side of the map and mines, but there is not a lot of zealots, so mines are not that good, and marines will just die on Colossi. Did he scooted it? Let's see. Oh, he should have scooted it here, but maybe it didn't click and didn't know that was a robotic bear. He might think it was a Twilight Council. Twilight Council is now, it's really late. That's the only thing I feel bad in WarbuffII a build order. I'd like to see this Twilight Council sooner to have the blink faster and the charge a lot faster. But for now, everything is going really well. For what could go win right now? Well, I think he's waiting for more Colossi. One of my GM friend with Protoss told me that told me something that looked obvious. He said 3 Colossi are always better than 2 Colossi. But what he meant is it's really better. 3 Colossi are not only 50% more than 2 Colossi, you know. That's a critical number. So maybe he's waiting for a 3rd Colossi, but for now the drop made a lot of damage, killing 5 probes, killing some pylons, but it will die eventually. Oh my god, some so he's coming back in 2 seconds. Oopsie. I'm here. I'm back. Sorry, there is rain. It's raining now, but my window was open, so the rain was coming on my room. Sorry for that. So what to say about this game? From an economical point, Droptimus is far ahead. He has 4 bases against 3. The 4 is just now here, and there are of course news from the Terran players, so I feel that Droptimus is in a good position. He also has a really scary army. WarbuffII has nothing. Where are the Colossi, man? Okay, there are only 2 Colossi, that's not that much, and if there is a good concave from Droptimus, it would just be too strong. He could just go kill the Colossi and win the game. I'm really afraid for the Buffalo King. Oh, 3 CV dying here for nothing, for free. Okay, Droptimus killing these rocks. I feel it's a weird choice. I think you prefer to have it alive when you're the Terran player. Here too, actually. When I'm the Protoss against Terran, I destroy that, because if there are tanks here, you are just dead. But I do like this wall from Droptimus to counter zealots, mass zealots, and we all know here that mass zealot is so strong. I know low GM and top master 1 Protoss player in France who at one point was just playing full zealots, and it was working because it's a really strong unit. I do like the idea of the nerf on the charge lot, you know, at the impact, dealing no damage. Okay, but let's not talk about balance here. Let's talk about something happening, because here there is zealots coming, and that's forced Droptimus to come back with this whole army, which is not a good choice. It gives time to WarbuffII to make more army, but is that enough? The Templar Archive is not done yet, so there will not be enough damage here, and the Liberators are in a good spot here. The Protoss army is out of position. What is WarbuffII doing? He's losing all his probes, all his base, and now he just can't destroy this enormous army. I'm sorry, Dante, I do not think WarbuffII is going to do it here. But Droptimus is a bit scared of the Protoss army. That might be the chance of WarbuffII should start the storm. He has the money for it. Look like he has a lot of bank. Yes, take your gas on the third, take a force, and make some high Templars. But for now, he prefers going on another tech, Disruptors and Stargates and the Fleet Beacon. So we will probably have carriers. I don't think. Oh, or Tempest to deal with the Liberator. That will be really nice. Uh, I don't think he can take the fight here. Go back home. It's what he's doing. Go back home fast because the Terran army is so scary here. Uh oh. Okay, no, it's okay for now. I'm really scared, but there is so few medivacs to only. Droptimus has to be careful on his steams. Oh, that's nice. He will be able to take one Liberators. Okay, no, he lose too much Talkers for only one Liberators. He has to go back and he has to do Tempest as fast as he can, but he has no money and he's also supply block. Oh my god, this position from Droptimus is too good, and I'm a bit afraid for WarbuffII. That's good, he has a photon cannon, and that's now or never to go. What are the Zealots doing? This Disruptor Nova was good. Oh my god, all the Marines dying! All the Terran army is dying! And even if a lot of, at the end of the fight was not good for WarbuffII, who lost all the Disruptor for nothing, he did make a lot of damage and should be able to destroy soon those Liberators. The storm is made, Tempests are incoming. I'd like to see High Templar, definitely. Oops, losing a lot for nothing. Okay, destroying those Liberators is really important. Liberators are definitely not free unit. But on the other side of the map, look at Droptimus. He has 3, 6, 7 bases against the 3 bases of WarbuffII. Look at the... What? In what universe the income advantage was in favor of WarbuffII? But it will be not for a long time. There is no the first the main base soon mined out. The second base also. The third base, well, also. So he has to take fourth base and fifth base in emergency or try to all in his opponent. But without storms, I don't think he has. He can do it actually. He does have 3 Colossi, that's nice. He also has 3 Tempests, which would be more than nice against Liberators, but there are not that much. Okay, there are that much. He's making 3 by 3. Does he have the range on the Liberators? Like, yes. There is still a scary army from Droptimus, and I don't think Droptimus knows his opponent is actually all in. But here it's not a good fight for... Okay, it was actually a good fight, but look at that, all a lot of... What? Okay, that was definitely a good fight for Droptimus, but if he does not kill his opponent now, it will definitely be the end. WarbuffII is in a really bad, even a critical economical situation, and he will be losing all the Zealots on those Liberators, and that's look nothing, guys. But look at this army from WarbuffII, it's not that strong, and when the Colossi will die, a second Colossi is dying, and there is no a lot of army left from Droptimus here. And look at this economy right now. Well, WarbuffII is still ahead. I don't understand why. Well, there is not that much workers from Droptimus actually. So maybe WarbuffII is taking his fourth base when Droptimus has already 6 base and taking his 7th base. But the economy is at the advantage of WarbuffII. Explain how is that possible? The Protoss player has no mules, guys. Oh my god. Okay, so the economical situation is not that good for Droptimus, and the WarbuffII takes so better fight. There is way more losses from Droptimus than WarbuffII, as you can see on the bottom right side of my screen. Um, and if the economical advantage is not in favor of Droptimus, and if WarbuffII is killing more units than, well, more units in terms of minerals and gas spent than his opponent, at the end he should be able to win, and I do think he has a good late game, and now he's finally making storms. Storms plus disruptors plus tempest plus more oh no, not more upgrades, but as much upgrades plus zealots. That's scary. No stalkers anymore, but it's not useful anymore either, given that there are liberators, but that's really smart from Droptimus, who is starting to make a Vikings. Vikings can deal with Tempest. If Tempest die, given that there are no more stalkers, well, the liberators will be able to deal with the whole other units, especially the High Templars, who are really slow units, of course. This base will be difficult to defend, but it's not needed to defend it. I'm not sure if WarbuffII knows how his opponent is ahead in terms of bases. But here, look at this fight. It was really bad from Droptimus. The economy is still at the advantage of WarbuffII. It just does not make any sense. And I'm scared because these are, well, the army is not good, but if you just reinforce in zealots, it would be good. Okay, now you have to defend this base, Droptimus. You have a lot of base, but you can't have them all dying. There are no medivacs to heal this population, so you will have to steam more, and one storm could just destroy it. However, I don't think there are more High Templar. They are not. Okay, but this fight will be, or it could be a good fight for the tier 1 player coming from both sides, destroying a lot of Tempest. That's not a cheap unit. This one might die too, and this another one. Two will die, probably 3 of them, plus the Colossi. No, okay. You need medivacs. Definitely Droptimus make medivacs, and also you need to have more probes mining. I don't. Okay. Now WarbuffII made through 2 more bases, so this gonna be a big macro game, I think. This last fight was really good for Droptimus, but it was the first one from the beginning of the game. And also without any medivacs for now. Okay, he's making 3 at the moment when I'm speaking. It will be good, but look at WarbuffII work on the zealot run by. That's so important to do so, even if he's only destroying the turret. It is worth it, not in terms of money spent, even if sensor towers are really expensive, but in terms of map control. Now the Droptimus can't see nothing. He's blind on the right side of the map, and he has so many bases to defend. He can be everywhere at every moment, and I do feel WarbuffII is ahead in terms of a micro no, a multitask, sorry, that's what I wanted to say, multitask. So without seeing everything on the map, he could lose a lot on a big run by of zealots, for example, with another fight from WarbuffII on the other side of the map. And look now, WarbuffII is sending probes because he has too much probes. He's maxed, and he would definitely want to make more army, and more army will be for now small storms and well, more Archons, but he has storms, he has Tempest, he has Zealots, he has 1 Colossi, but it will not make more. I think that's not useful at the moment. What will be the choice for Droptimus? He will, okay, he's attacking with the bio, but then what will he do after losing a lot of this bio? Oh, but the Protoss player is out of position, and part of his army is going on this base, which is mining, and another part on this base, and he could go here on the production building. That would be a good pick from Droptimus, but he's not doing it for now. Okay, he's doing now. That's really good. Okay, killing the cyber is good, but killing the fleet beacon will be better. Okay, killing the Zilla here is steaming a bit too much. That's a so good fight from Droptimus, and now he can kill the robotic bear. That's good. Okay, maybe we kill another building. No, he will not. That was good from Droptimus. What a game I'm casting. I was like, when they asked for a caster, I was like, do I want to cast today? Or do I want to watch Star Trek? Because Xodactyl told me to watch Star Trek. So I'm starting. And I was like, oh, okay, I will cast. It will be fun. I like casting a top diamond player level. I do like it. But here we have so good macro game. I'm so happy, guys. So happy of choosing to do so. Okay, I don't know if what can happen on this fight. If everything can happen. Everything can happen with storms, also with Widowman. But be careful to storm and be careful to amazing disruptor. It could have been a better, well defended from Droptimus here. But remember that now the economical advantage is so big for Droptimus because this base is dead. So now we have only 2 bases and a half mining for the Protoss player. When the Terran has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4.5 base mining, something like that. So well better, but the army of WarbuffII is also really scary. So okay, that's a good fight, but storms are incoming and destroying the whole army of Droptimus. But the end of the fight might be good. Okay, this Nova has been I miss the word. Well, I lost the word. Okay, not a big deal. The Terran now can kill WarbuffII. There is no army left, and this is GG120 in an amazing macro game. Guys, well played. I didn't expect a so good game for the first game on a really weird map. I hope we will have only macro game like that. I do love it. Guys, I hope you love it too. You're only 11 viewers. What? On an amazing match like that? Say to your friends to come too. Okay, and they say be right back. So you know what we'll do? We'll be listening at the alpaca song while I go to take some water. See you in a second.
This alpaca, that alpaca, and another wacky packer. I'm so fluffy I might die. Alpaca, paca, paw. Packers in my backpack, more alpacas in my knapsack. Abstract packers playing blackjack, paca, paw. Shaggy packer, swag alpaca, and I guess he shades alpaca. Shaped alpaca, gates alpaca, paca, paw. Mad alpaca, Mac alpaca, and I guess there's Android paca. Buffy flashing, wedding crashing, paca, paw. There was once a paca, he was named Jerry. He was feared just like his beard across the 7 seas. He just wanted treasure, or a piece of cheese. So I told he took the gold and began munching. In case his alpaca lives, make sure you kiss alpaca lips, just like the way alpacas kiss a paca, paw. Suck alpaca, Hulk alpaca, and of course a surf alpaca, Smurf alpaca, birth alpaca, paca, paw. A headless paca never has to be a party hat alpaca, half a human, half a paca, paw. There's a magic word that's known to history, how it defeats 100 fleets is still a mystery. It might take a billion years to find the formula, so who cares? Just declare alpaca, paw. It might take a billion years to find the formula, so who cares? Just declare alpaca, paw.
And I'm back in time. I'm back in time after the end of the song to, well, to come back and talk with you and support. And thanks for being here, guys. I hope you liked this first game. I loved it. Look at this army value here. You can see here. You should be able to see it. Yep. You can see it on the right side of your screen. It was close the whole game, and WarbuffII at the end lost because, well, he has no more economy, no more army, so it was almost lost. I hope you liked it as much as I did. I guess you did because you were spamming so much. No one is in favor of Droptimus. Spam this office to help Droptimus. What? That's bad. That's the worst copy pasta I have ever seen. It doesn't rhyme. It doesn't rhyme at all. I don't understand. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Dust. We love you, but it's bad. You have to find more. His name doesn't rhyme with anything. Droptimus. Yeah, that's true actually. Okay, our next map will be Kairos Junction here. Dun, dun, dun. And we're here to for this amazing PvT. The first game was amazing. And they are both ready, guys. And you guys on the stream, are you ready? I am. On my side, I am. Caster is ready. Droptimus is ready. WarbuffII says he's ready, but might lose this game as well. Sorry. And now we are on full screen again to see the Archon here and the Reaper here. And both of our players here. We are in an amazing best of 7 and spawning on the top left corner of the map. He is 1 point ahead. He won the first point, but he has 3 points left to win. Representing Alpha X and the Dominion is Droptimus. And on the other side, representing Higher, he and Alpha X2, the Buffalo WarbuffII. Spam this mouse, for example. Oh yes, it does run more. Proxy, some kind of a proxy racks, but it's a really strange spot for proxy racks. I mean, here you are in a real proxy racks. Here or here, well, here it's a good spot because your opponent actually does not scoot you. Here also works, even here, but here it's so far that I think it might be more than a proxy racks, probably a proxy 111 or some, I don't know. But WarbuffII does not want to go macro either, so it's doing 2 gateways with 1 proxy. That's really hard to defend when your buildings are home. That's almost impossible to defend when your buildings are not home. And sadly for Droptimus, his buildings are not home. So guys, I do hope Droptimus will scoot it, but he probably will not. And for now, it didn't scoot, so it does not know nothing. When his opponent actually didn't scoot either, so he didn't know nothing. He does not know nothing, sorry, but he has the best build order against his opponent, and when he will see the factory, he might be so happy, guys. Now Droptimus has to close it. Close the wall! You have to build a wall, as would say President Donald Trump. And he didn't close the wall, so stalkers might come. Okay, so stalkers will stay to destroy the Reaper But now the Zealot might be able to deal some damage here before the aliens come. Okay, guys. The Zealots already make 4 kills and maybe 5 and 6 kills. 6 are still dead. Wow, WarbuffII is doing so much damage here. But there is no second base for any of those players. And okay, and as I say, it was so far because he wanted to do another hiding technology, and it will probably be Banshee, I guess. I don't think it will be Raven because you don't want to hide Raven, so you will have to produce. But for now, he's microing his Reaper, losing it anyway. Oh no! Sorry guys, it's Fusion Core. It's Battle Cruiser. It is Battle Cruiser, guys. And now we have Stargate here. What is it? This best of 7 is amazing. We had one of the best macro game possible on Cyberfresh first, and now we have a soft fun game. But there is a big problem coming for Droptimus, and this problem is the Oracle, and we know WarbuffII has a really big Oracle micro, and there are just nothing here to defend those few SCVs. In my opinion, Droptimus, WarbuffII made it. There is still the risk that he can't contest the battle cruiser. That's the issue. We might have a fun kind of trade base here. Okay, and look at the energy. Okay, using energy to destroy the alien is actually good for Droptimus. I think he thought there were some kind of something like a mine. There is no more energy, Droptimus. What are you doing? There is no more energy. Okay, and the battle cruiser is about to come. Because I'm exciting, Carrie! Battle cruiser is here. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's not good against stalkers. Okay, so Droptimus is in a really bad situation. The battle cruiser is defended. He is not making another one. Oh, I do like this skin on the fusion core. It's so amazing. I do like it. So he's making some kind of it looked like mech, but it is not. It looked sorry like mech, but it is not, as you see. Oh, now there is the cyclone to destroy the Oracle. So the Oracle will, I guess, come back home. WarbuffII is in a so good position. Look at the economy, really good, and it will be better, better because this base will be mined out at one point, and there is 2 bases mining. It will just go full zealot maybe. Not sure. Not sure. He's not pressing anything except a robotic facility. For now, he has not that much friction building. Okay, he's taking a 3rd base. So he's in a situation, I'm ahead, let's go more ahead. But he could have just all in on 2 bases and would have won. But he's like, okay, I'm just going to defend if he attacks me and take a 3rd base, so that way I'm sure I will win. I hope you guys love this game because, well, this best of 7 because it's so amazing. I'm so happy to cast it. And the battle cruiser might be useless against stalkers. Is there blink? There is no blink. I'd like to see blink on the Twilight Council. Was actually the charge lot a mistake? Because there is no charge lot on the map. Okay, he's starting the blink now and chrono boosting it. I think he wanted to make the blink first, because blinking against this battle cruiser might be good. I remind you that the cost of the battle cruiser is exactly the price of a kidney. 400 minerals and 300 gas. So well, I don't like honestly battle cruisers against Protoss, except maybe in some weird late game when your opponent is going mass Tempest and you just or carriers and you just want to Yamato, etc. But I don't like the opener battle cruiser against Protoss. Against Zerg it's really strong. Against Terran it actually I think can work sometimes, but against Protoss I feel Stalkers as too strong. Um, uh, Destroying the pylon was unnecessary. This way this warp gate can't be used, or the target can't be used either. Shield batteries on the main, I guess in case of of a blink from Droptimus battle cruisers on the main base. So let's take a second to look at the wall game. So we have a really low economy from Droptimus when we have a so big economy from WarbuffII. WarbuffII is actually Rockefeller at the moment. He's so rich like Rockefeller. He has 2 forges but not making any upgrade, when the Terran player will okay, now he's starting the upgrade, so we'll have the same upgrade from both players. But yeah, with the um, what's the name of this? The Chronoboost. There's no way I forgot it. With the Chronoboost, he might be able to have his upgrades faster. We have only now the combat shield. We have the steam when of the other side of the map where they just charge lot and the blink. We have more economy, of course, from WarbuffII with 2 base ahead, but we also have so much technology. Look, we have Templar Archive incoming, we already have Robotic Bay, and we are making at the moment disruptors. That's so good from WarbuffII. I don't see any way he can lose this game. If he throws this game, I'm calling him Strawbuffy. Oh, that was a good disruptor. Will not die because of the shield batteries. The battle cruiser will go down, so that's a really bad trade from the Terran player. Look at that. Okay, we lost a lot from the Protoss actually, but well, losing, even if you trade poorly, it's good, and if you trade well, it's perfect because you have so much economy when you're the Protoss at the moment. This tech lab is still here, alone. I'm a tech lab. I am alone. And WarbuffII is coming to give the coup de grace. This is a French word, but I'm pretty sure English people use it, right? Tell me on the chat if the coup de grace exists. And WarbuffII is coming. And might just blink in. Okay, that's the best IA click I have ever seen. And it will be soon. GG! And WarbuffII is coming back 1-1 on this game. Some nice macro blink. Not perfect though, but really enough. Though Droptimus is trying to defend. Not sure why, but Storm, okay, GG. Well played. Well played. What a nice game, guys. I hope you love it. So as you can see, there is 1-1 on this best of 7. Look at the army graph. Actually, this fight was really bad for WarbuffII, but he was in so good position he didn't care, because at the same time he had so better economy. But still, that's just awful to see. So Droptimus will be picking next map. GG indeed. Landfear. Happy to see you there. Droptimus is asking to play Cyber Forest, a map we already played. Okay, it's new repugnancy. I wanted to be sure. Of course, if they want to play maps already played, they are picking the rules. But I was still surprised. So new repugnancy will be the next map. Ready, say Droptimus. He lost this game with, to be honest, a cheese from his opponent, a cheese from him. The cheese from his opponent countered his cheese. I also think that a bad cruiser is definitely not good against Protoss in early game. But in macro game, we saw Droptimus a bit ahead, but honestly on Cyber Forest, WarbuffII could have won this game. So it will still be really close, so stay with us, guys. I hope you are liking this best of 7. I do like show matches. I do like casting show matches, and I do like we have show matches casting on our main channel here, because this gives some life to our team, of course. Anyway, in the bottom left corner of the map, he just lost, but he is still here on the race for the win of this amazing show match. He is Droptimus. On the other side of the map, you know him, he is a buffalo. Nothing weird, I guess. Okay, no wall from Droptimus. Weird. But let's see. Or maybe just because maybe he don't wall because it's bad against cannon rushes, because this map is really good for cannon rushes. There is a good spot here. There is a good spot here. With a really good spot everywhere. Overlay! Oopsie, thanks a lot. Oopsie, that was not the good overlay. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, WarbuffII, oopsie. WarbuffII comes to Scoot. He don't want to be cheesed, or to lose to a cheese, but not cheese for any player for now. And this time, from WarbuffII, we have the Nexus before the Cyber, so the most standard build, the most macro also. Well, the most macro would be Nexus first, but honestly, who does Nexus first in 2019? This SCV survived. I guess the probes attacked him. His? Not sure. I'll say him, because I think it's not only a robot. I think it's a man in a robot. So a man in machine. I do think so. I do think so. So the factory is here, so it will be a 1-1-1. We have a reactor, so what can it be? It could be aliens, it also could be marines here, and maybe a drop with marines, and maybe marines tanks. Medivacs, that's also possible, but that would be weird. It's more in TVT that we see some drops with tanks. We will see. I actually don't really know the Terran build, so let's see what the Protoss doing. The Protoss is going Robo first, and I'm actually surprised. I know WarbuffII is so strong with Stargate, but maybe it does not like Stargate against Terran, because Terran's SCVs need 3 shots from Oracles to die against 2 shots for probes and drone, so it's less effective, of course. So he goes Robo, which is the most defensive field order, I guess. Well, it's good against Banshee because you have detection. It's also good against well, you can have a Prism that way to deal some damage and be aggressive. Immortals are also a really good unit. I'm asking the issue if it's. I don't have any ping issue. Well, let's see. I guess it's just stream hacking, of course. I'm joking, guys. So there is money involved. But no one will stream like here, of course. Yes, there is money involved. Both of them. Well, the winner will give to the loser $20. And I think the same things will happen between Droptimus and Snap XD today, I think, but later today. Not sure if there is a caster actually. If it's today and there are no caster, I might cast it too if I'm in a good mood, and of course if no other caster has to cast it. Pizza Man at the door. Star Killer is at the door. Of course, guys, you know Star Killer is a pizza god because he win like every pizza bi-weekly tournament he play in. I think it's all in who organize this tournament. It's an amazing director came by Google and good Google. Okay, so I do want to give a shout out to the organizer of the pizza tournament, because I feel this kind of tournament is an amazing idea. It does not cost that much, still a bit, but not that much in terms of money from the organizer or sponsor, etc. But I do like the idea. Honestly, a tournament to win a pizza, I do think it's amazing. So yeah, big shoutouts to them. This tournament is really good idea. I didn't check, but it was Aliens. Aliens Banshee, really standard build 2. We see it in all matchups. Ooh, already 3 props dead. 6. Oh, saved by the Warp Prism. That's good. That's good, but maybe might not be enough here. 7 props dead. 8 props dead. 8 still. 9. 10. 12. What's happening? 13. 14. Okay, 14 props dead. That's, well, that's actually GG, guys. That's GG. There is just no way WarbuffII can come back from it, especially because there is a bench incoming now, and the stalkers are definitely not in position, so all those probes will die, and you just can't lose more probes at the moment. Does he have okay, now there is no detection yet. That's just terrible. Six, 7, 8. 8 probes dead. That's amazing. And so there is no way I think WarbuffII come back from it. But let's see with the disruptor drop, maybe can make damage. Actually, the worst thing that can happen to Droptimus is if he reacts. If he does not react, okay, that's not enough. Killing 2 aliens is not enough. But killing, imagine you use your disruptors on Droptimus SCVs. He tries to save it, so he packs it all, and boom! They all explode in an amazing firework. No, firework. I think it's a word. Not sure. No, it might not be. It's another word. Rest in peace, I'm bad in English. Okay, 4 more probes dead. So 28 probes had died since the beginning of the game. Imagine, instead of 22 probes, he could have 50 probes. 50 probes to 23. He killed 1 SCVs, that's better than 0. But guys, it does not is enough, and I think Droptimus understands his opponent's struggle against this kind of build order, so he's doing some kind of a mech play. I saw some mech Tyrann in TVP in the last diamond race was. It was some of the most amazing games I have seen, but every the 2 games played, it was Xenoblade who played Mech. It was amazing, a long game, really close, but at the end Xenoblade lost. Okay, when there is a disruptor, the best thing to do is to do nothing, in my opinion, because you can't lose more, and if you react, you can lose so much. Okay, so at the end, WarbuffII might be able to make some damage, but he do not have to lose his prism. He leaves the prism and the disruptor. Third base from Droptimus, from WarbuffII. I do like the idea because he will be able to make props 3 by 3 using all his chronos on it. Not all of them look like he's making another prism in emergency, which is a good idea. With a prism on the base of your opponent will not attack you. So if you want to make only props to make a new economy, well, you need to be aggressive at the same time with the prism, even if it's fake. It's like, look, I'm powerful, I'm aggressive, do not attack me and try to defend, even if you have nothing in your base. But if there is no prism doing anything on the base of your opponent will want to counterattack with all his army and destroy you. So many tanks. So what's the choice of the Protoss player? And it's a good choice. Zealot, Blink Zealot, no, Charge Zealot, that's a good idea. Boom. That's sad. Another mine and he dies. That's actually good. Because tanks dies fast against Zealots. Though, Blue Flame Zealots could deal a lot of damage to the Zealots, so let's see what the fight will be. Anyway, Droptimus is attacking now, and there is just too much. There is just too much here, and I don't see how I could defend. Actually, even only the aliens could just go, the mineralize, destroy everything. There is just nothing for WarbuffII. I don't see how he could defend it. Yeah, Droptimus is sieging tanks after tanks, not all at the same time and especially at the same place, so no risk of 2 orbs destroying all the tanks. I remind you that you need 2 orbs to destroy the tank. Oh, that's actually good, but he has to temporize so much, it will be so hard to do. That's good actually. The first fight, yeah, but he has no army left. The fight was not bad, but he has not enough army. And when there is no enough, there is not enough. On the main, he's making zealots, but that's... he has only observers on the map. WarbuffII might leave in the next seconds. And it will be a 2-1 in favor of Droptimus. Oh, that's good! That's so good! Oh, he's destroying all the tanks! That was pretty nice. Not good enough though, but pretty nice anyway. Not good enough, but pretty nice. And Droptimus is afraid and coming back home. That's strange, because there were no army left from WarbuffII and he could have tried to stay here and come back with more units at the same time, sending the reinforcement across the map, but he decided at the contrary to come back home and to make more economy and more army. Well, he still is in a good position from point of view, an economical point of view, but he could have won and right now, and he let a chance for WarbuffII to come back. A bit too scared maybe, Droptimus. You want to play safe, but playing safe sometimes just kill you. What do you guys think on the stream? do you think? What would you have done? I know what I would have done, but when I attack, I never go back. So, and all Miami dies if it had to die. So, but that's not good all the time, you know. Okay, so first base is here from WarbuffII, scouted instantly by Droptimus map control aliens. So it's cancelled. He's scouting, that's nice. He sees that there are only zealots. What will be his reaction? Well, zealots immortals. And finally, WarbuffII is adding 2 more rows. When your opponent is going mech, and that's the issue at the end in the matchup, is that you just go and you make 3 mortals at the same time, and you go full immortals with no other unit needed, some zealots of course, and you just destroy your opponent. But here, I feel WarbuffII might die actually on this attack. He will die this base for sure, he just can't defend it. He will die the props. Most of it at least. He should try to flank with some zealot maybe. Oh, nice dodge from Droptimus. Droptimus is playing so safe. I destroy the base, I'm 3 base ahead. Well, I destroyed the base, so I'm 2 base ahead. I add a 5th base, so I'm 3 bases ahead. And I go back home, checking if he has a base here. I don't need to push, just wait for him to die by himself. But he actually already died by himself. Oh, okay, doing 1 immortals, 2 disruptors. I would do 2 immortals, 1 disruptors for now. Oh, this fight might be good for the Terran player. For the Proto, sorry. It was, but they were not enough army. But with 2-3 more immortals, it could have been better. The landing Vikings destroying so fast the units. They have no life points, but they survive. Oh, boom! 5 Vikings dying on this ball. GG. Well, the game was over since a long time, but Droptimus was. I'm scared. So WarbuffII will be picking another map, and we will see. In terms of MMR, Droptimus is 3K874, when WarbuffII is 3K858. So that's almost the same. Almost the same. Both are Diamond 1 with Diamond 2 MMR. Let's drink a bit of water. And let's check the army value. As you see, Droptimus has always more, but never attacked really. Actually, it's WarbuffII who attacked Droptimus at the end and lost his whole army. And Droptimus, minute after minute, taking an economical advantage, killing bases of his enemies and coming back. Really defensive playstyle, and it actually worked. We see that Droptimus is scared to throw the game. And next maps is gonna be King's Cove. It's gonna be King's Cove. I like this game, this map. Sorry. Let's see if they love it too. We'll see. This game was actually the less nice, I feel, because, well, besides the beginning of the game, we knew Droptimus won the game with the 6 first aliens. Droptimus is ready, and the buffalo should be ready soon. Pam 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 pam. pa 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 pam. Pam pam pa 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 pam. Pam pam pa 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 pam 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 pam. Sorry for your ears. Okay guys, we are in game. We are the loading screen. And now we are in game. So I remind you that it's best of 7, so the first who have 4 points wins, and Droptimus has half the points he needs. So road is Alfred done from Droptimus here, representing Alpha X, and the Raiders in the green here. And over the other side of the map, in the blue, he still has 3 games to win. And if he does not win this one, he will be in troubles. It is WarbuffII. This time Droptimus rolls. And scoot fast. Same from WarbuffII. It was a gateway scoot. And it was a supply scoot from Droptimus. End of supply scoot from Droptimus. I feel here it's a really good spot for Stargate, and actually here too. So you have 2 big spots for Stargate, or Starport of course. Second base is here, so it was Gate, Gate Nexus, and now Cybercore. And we'll have second base here, so it's a Reaper expand from Droptimus. Nothing really surprising, to be honest, guys. And Droptimus is coming with a SCV. He is scooting the second pylon here, so he knows, well, he knows there is no proxy here. Maybe the third pylon will be out of the map though. That it will actually not, except if it's here, but that would be really surprising. Though it would be fun to have a proxy pylon here. I'm sure at diamond level, sometime your opponent will not scoot it, and you could drop some. Oh, would be amazing! You could go make DTs on your base of your opponent. Well, wait, with Prism you already can do that. Amazing. That's amazing. Nothing, I'm not saying nothing because nothing really happened for now, except some one change from WarbuffII is finally going Twilight first, and it will be a 3-gate blink. Third gate now, no? Okay, it might not have the money. Might not be a 3-gate blink if there is no third gate, and also he started with an adept. Oh my god, what is he doing? He's losing 3 probes and not doing a 3rd gateway. So it's not a 3rd gate blink. So it's a 2-gate blink. What's that build? Actually, it's weird. I'm starting to think it was a mistake, and he. Okay, 4-gate blink. Okay, so that's actually an all-in, and that was the reason why he accepted to lose 3 probes, because he didn't want the Reaper to scoot the main, but sadly the Reaper comes and scoots the main. So that's not really good. Because 3-gate blink is really a standard build. 4-gate blink is kind of an all-in to be honest. It's not like full all-in like 7-gate blink, no, but it's a big pressure. You will not have a third base soon, and you will have to make damage, especially because your opponent is really greedy, doing a relatively early third base, but especially on the low ground, on the spot, so he will have his third base really soon, and it will really be really good for him. So Optimus is doing his engineering there. I did not check what he was doing, but it's also like game 1, a 2-1-1 with a drop with only Steam. You know that at the best time of the 2-1-1 there were some differences. Sometimes in the 2-1-1 you were waiting more, but at the +1 melee, etc, etc, etc. But it's a vanilla 2-1-1, if I can say, with two medivacs with 16 marines, and of course the stem, and starting the combat shield, really important upgrade. Bit too much problem these guys, but that's not critical. That's critical though. I think Droptimus will die more than what is WarbuffII doing. I'm surprised he's not for killing the medivacs. Okay. Droptimus didn't save any marine, so that's a good try from WarbuffII. I thought he would click the medivacs first, but that was actually better, I see. And third base now from WarbuffII, so I'm very surprised of this 4 gate. Why 4s? 4 gates actually? Not sure. And now a big pressure coming with from WarbuffII, and killing all the rings makes that his opponent will have nothing. Marauders finally incoming. The good thing is that there is a third barracks with a tech lab. He didn't make the upgrade on the Marauders, sadly, but it's not important for now. For now, the important is having Marauders, which are so good against Torcus, or killing one Medivacs would be so good. Oh, the blink was not that a good idea actually. You will lose so much for all. So when you see Marauders, you just can't blink it that way. Oh no! He's losing. 3 Stalkers dead. Okay, what can I say right now except that WarbuffII is not in a really good situation. He lost way more, as you can see here, more gas especially. I think in terms of minerals, the T1 actually lost more, maybe, or almost the same. But first, 6 probes had died, so that means you will be in a difficult situation in terms of economy, and especially more gas lost. And gas is the most important resources for Protosis, and with the steam here, Droptimus is killing more units from WarbuffII. So I'm a bit scared for a Protoss player, but it's not for now a scary situation. We blink wherever me blink wherever I want. What? I blink, I guess, wherever I want. Yeah, well, you blink wherever you want. But if you blink in Marauders, spoiler alert, you will not like it. You will not like it. Same choice from WarbuffII with Colossi, but this time it's 2 robotics facility with Colossi, and he's using all his crew boost on the 2 robots and on the robotic bay, where the extended thermal lens is being made right now. Be careful to this mine. Blink! No blink. That's sad from WarbuffII. Oh, if he can take this +2, that would be amazing, but he will not be able to. He saved all the okay, no, 1 stalker will die, but he killed 1 mine, so 2 stalkers for 1 mine. That's not good. Good choice from Droptimus, who is doing range liberators against the Colossi. It's amazing. That's actually the counter. Second force for WarbuffII, good choice too. I like it. I'd like to see more economy from WarbuffII. Each time is a bit behind in terms of bases, especially when Droptimus is ahead in terms of bases, even if he does not always have as much SCVs as he would like to have. But here, I feel the range liberators with a big production of liberators, probably 3 by 3 soon enough, will be an issue, a big issue for WarbuffII, because he's producing a lot of Colossi. He has already 4. It's what is scary in his army. He also has Zealots, which are scary too, but he has just nothing to contest the Liberators. And where are the Liberators, by the way? Okay, they are here. So he might scoot it with the Phoenix, and he needs to scoot it. He has nothing to counter it. But when I say nothing, it's not a lot. It's really nothing. He sees it, but you should know right now. You should know there is a starport with a tech lab. Why there is a tech lab here? You know why. You have to do something. No. So storm is incoming, which build needed, to be honest, to destroy all these marines and marauders. But there are so many marauders, and marauders does not die that much against storms, though there are a lot of zealots. The only issue right now is the liberator. Oh, you will see it now. That's really important. Okay, stopping Colossi, that's a good idea. You don't need 11 Colossi. 5 is well enough. But please make a Stargate, make Tempest, and while you are waiting, make Stalkers, because if not, you will just die on so many Liberators with range. For now, there are only 4 here. 5, 6, 7. Let's check on the unit tab. Yeah, 7. I say only, but that's already a lot. Already too much. But if there are more, it would be just impossible. But I don't see honestly how Droptimus can how WarbuffII can defend here with so many liberators. And okay, it will actually not defend. Oh, he's so out of position here. This base is condemned. He has to make stalkers in the emergency, but oops, what did I do? Oh crap, sorry for that. Killing a lot of marines here and marauders for free. Well, for free, for 2 bases, so that's definitely not free. Knowing Droptimus, he will not continue his attack. He's like, I already won in terms of economy, so let's stop. Which is understandable, but on the other hand, given that there is just nothing to contest the Liberators, he could continue his fight. He will not, so now the game is pretty over, but it will be during it'll take some time for Droptimus to end the game and for WarbuffII to leave, but there is no way to win with so many income advantage, and especially with so many army advantage with those Liberators, who are the issue here. Honestly, without those Liberators, the fight would have been really good for the Protoss players. He has Storms, he has Colossi, he also has Archons and Zealots. He has a perfect army against some Marines, Marauders. The Prism will die. He's weakling it, but he dies. Okay, so WarbuffII is making more bases, 2 more bases actually, not taking this one strange, but when his opponent will attack, he will still not have anything to deal with the Liberators. Oh my god, a big drop here, I didn't scoot it. Okay, this base will die. and the Medivac will survive. That's terrible for WarbuffII, who is back on 2 bases, a third here, but that's definitely not enough, and the third will die. And of course you have this split beacon incoming, but it's too late. You need something to deal with the Liberators before. Really, not really well played from WarbuffII, to be honest. Okay, Storm are a good idea, while the Liberators are packed, but more Storm will be needed. Oh, maybe coming with the Archons too, he can destroy everything here. Okay, all the army is destroyed, he has to counterattack now, he has to know. Okay, he has to counterattack, he has to trade base, that's the only way he can win. Well, he can actually try to defend here, but each second lost is time when you will lose the game. Dark Shrine here, scooted. He has to counterattack, he has to know it. Remember WarbuffII in JSL first game against me, you sent me DTs, I had no economy left, but I had more army, I counterattack and I destroy you. WarbuffII, that's your last chance to win, and you know that, and you have to win now. But what a scary army, because there is just no army for the Terran player, and he's also out of position here. And Storms 5 Colossi still alive, Archons 2. But only Archons to deal with the Liberators, and he's not destroying the Liberators, so it's terrible. So it's the end, I think. Honestly, he would not have lose half of his army on 2 Liberators. He could have won it, but oh, the wall is open. Kind of a mistake here. But yeah, this is the end. There is nothing left, and it should be GG in a few seconds. Droptimus taking the 3rd point here. I'm a bit sad for WarbuffII here, but well, he should have been careful to the Liberators. You can't contest Liberators without any unit to contest it. And now he is in a bad situation, guys. 3-1 in favor of Droptimus. So if Droptimus win next game would be the last game. If not, WarbuffII has 3 games to win, so Droptimus has 3 match points at the moment. I know Stalkers are bad at this point of the game, but when you see so many Liberators, I do think while you have no Tempest to contest it, you need to have, well, 8, something like that, 8-10 Stalkers to contest it, because if not, you just can't do nothing. Even with Storm and Archons, if your opponent stack it too much, you can do something, but that's not enough. Not enough. Ooh, interesting choice from WarbuffII. I feel Turbo Cruise is really bad for TOS and really good for Terran. So I'm surprised of this choice when he didn't pick Acropolis, which is good for Protoss and really bad for Terran, for example. So okay, Turbo Cruise will be the last game. Well, not maybe not the last game. But WarbuffII took the only game WarbuffII took one, I mean, was, I would say that it was the weirdest one, you know. It was cheese again, cheese, loose build order for Droptimus, who proxied his buildings when his opponent was doing a 2-gate with 1 proxy. Yep, I do feel this one was weird, and the other one, Droptimus just dominated it. Not the first one, but the 2 other game won by Droptimus, they were just no game actually. Still a nice best of. The first game was the best, actually, to watch. The second was nice. Let's see. In this PVT. And now it's time. Spawning in the bottom left corner of the map. He has 3 match points here. Representing Alpha X is Droptimus. And on the other side of the map he has to find solution, maybe proxy, maybe something. You have to do something because you are losing for now. You are WarbuffII. Weird direction from WarbuffII's approach here. And that might be... Oh gosh. It will be scooted. Not sure he saw it. Okay, the Protoss player definitely saw the Terran probes, SCVs. Well, first SCV, not the second one. So what's happening here? We have Brax here. And we have... okay, I think those SCVs are only scooting SCVs. I think Droptimus is scared of what WarbuffII could do. So that's the first good start from WarbuffII, who has only one prop scooting when his opponent has 2 SCV scooting. So Droptimus lose a bit of minerals, as you can see here. That's not that much, but that's still good when actually WarbuffII is doing a really standard build order. Well, maybe not that standard because he has a Cybercore before the Nexus. Really go gas. Oh, also second pylon before Nexus, gas before Nexus. Okay, so it will be like game 1, really delay Nexus, and actually with the pylon it will be way more delayed. This time it will be 1 minute delay and not only 40-second delay. Where it will actually be more than delayed because there is no second base incoming from WarbuffII. He's going to proxy a Stargate, guys, and the Reaper is gonna scoot it. Oh really? Oh really? WarbuffII does not want to kill the Reaper, it wants to avoid this, the scoot of the second base, but Droptimus actually scooted it, so there is no second base. You will have to react. Proxy Stargate is here. No mines incoming, only 2 marines, but with 2 more marines, he should be able to defend the Oracle. But what? There is a second base on the high ground from Droptimus, really good choice. Okay, the Adept and the Stalker will not attack at the same time as the Oracle look like. Oracle is trying to come, but already 4 marines are waiting for hit from her. Hit him, not sure. The Oracle will try to take a kill. Let's see. WarbuffII has a good micro on the Oracle, but that's not enough for now. And he's losing the first Oracle without dealing any real damage. Well, he deals damage but didn't kill any unit. For now, it's a terrible start from WarbuffII. He has his second base late. He lost his first unit on this proxy who had been scooted by his opponent, who has a Cyclone, which is a really good counter to the Oracle builder. And also imagine your opponent continue with Tempest, for example, where proxy Tempest, you know, with shield batteries. Well, the Cyclone with the upgrade might be able to just destroy the Tempest so fast. Oh my god, I forgot the overlay, so it's 4 minutes and no one told me so. Well, Phoenix told me and I was not watching. Sorry guys. Oh, this time he's killing some SCV. 3 will die. That's really nice. Oh, will he try to trap or something? So we're actually coming home. Saved, yeah, sorry guys. I forgot it. Well, the good thing in my overlay is that if I forgot the overlay, you still see the game. In a little screen, but you still see the game. This Phoenix is really good to counter drops and liberators. Also banshees if there are. There will not be banshee, I think. Ooh, there is a tech lab on the starport, so maybe, but there is no upgrade here. It could be also Raven. Raven is so strong. I don't understand why Droptimus is not doing Raven. Maybe he's like me. He's bad um, uh, using it. I mean, microing it. But it's really a strong unit. And he's doing Viking. Not a good choice from the Optimus, who could have destroyed the Oracle with Viking if he didn't have a kit with the rings. But on the other side of the map, Droptimus coming. There is nothing for WarbuffII actually. There are okay 2 sentries coming in emergency that will be good. 3 mortals are nice, but Marines are too strong. There is no steam though. Let's see. Ooh, that's a bad shift click, and this is probably game. The shift kick might be game, these zealots die, but third immortal will go here. Oh, okay, let's see if he can deal with. Oh, Phoenix is lifting the siege tanks, that's nice. Good micro with the immortal from WarbuffII. Okay, it will be, it should be defended actually without losing any mortal. What a nice. Okay, he lost one maybe? No, not even one. So nice micro from WarbuffII. I forgot that Phoenix could lift the tanks. To Optimus with his medivac. A bit too brave here. Spam this ball 12 power. Yeah, you should spam this bra to help power. Because in a bad situation here, killing this medivac is nice. He has a big army, he might be able to take the game, but he has to attack now. He has to understand. He has to go now, and he will probably not go now. Why is not? Is he waiting for something? Yes, he's waiting for the prison, and that's actually a good idea. But the issue is that the production is big from his opponent. No charge lot from the zealot. No blink for the stalkers. There is a tank already there, but you still have to go. And he's lifting the tanks. That's nice. Tanks is dying. He might be able to take some kill on the SCVs and maybe kill the game here. I think it's game for WarbuffII. There is no army left for the Terran player. Some zealots coming in reinforcement with the War Prism. And there is just nothing left. Marines against Immortals is not good enough when you have no steam. Both Viking will die. Oh, only one will die actually. Some stalkers, good ideas, good idea, sorry, because if not, Viking could destroy the War Prism. And I do think here this base is condemned. Oh, and those 2 supply with the advanced supply will be dying, and the game will be dying. Zealots are destroying everything. Maybe Droptimus can hold now. Can't. Good micro from Rob. What a micro from Rob too. A really nice micro, and he is winning the game. GG 3-2, and maybe WarbuffII can do it. We'll see. One game left for, one win left for Droptimus. 2 win left for WarbuffII. Oh. I want to take a second to talk about WarbuffII Micro, because he was not in that good position here, and well, at the end he was, but look at the micro yard. That's pretty amazing. Okay, Thunderbird will be next game. So probably the last game will be Acropolis. I'm really surprised the Protoss player against the Terran does not pick Acropolis. Okay, I have no voice left. Droptimus is ready. WarbuffII is ready. Go go. Not talking for a second because my voice is dying. Sometime it's happened, of course, on the top left corner of the map, representing Alpha X. He has still 2 match points. It's Droptimus. And on the other side of the map, it's WarbuffII, also Alpha X, who have to win 2 games in a row now, if he does not want to lose. Oh my god, my voice is dying. Gateway. Overlay. Oh my god, forgetting the overlay every time today. Coming back in a second. Going to open again my window. Now it's not raining anymore because it's so hot here in France. Yep, I'm really dying. So hot in France since a month. We have some weeks with a 45 degree Celsius, of course, which never happened in France ever. So it's a bit hard, to be honest. Anyway, Droptimus scooting what? Scooting, I think the Cybercore before the Nexus, yes, but this time it was standard. It was Cybercore, and just after that Nexus, which is not what he did before with right, with a pylon and gas before, or just gas. WarbuffII is coming on the to kill this SCV, but it's actually the probe will die by choice. Ooh, Stargate really fast, yeah, really fast target. We have only one adept, no other prediction on the gateway, and now what the adept wants is to avoid the scooting from his opponent. As you see, only one pylon here will prevent the Reaper to come from here. He still can go, of course, from the second base, but he will have to go through the adept, and she is waiting for him. And I'm not even sure Drop will try. Drop is trying. He has to scoot. Oh, okay, he does not want to scoot actually. He could have lost it. Oui. Yes, he will lose it, and more important, he will not cut what's happening. I'm happy to see WarbuffII coming back with, honestly, what he managed the most well, the best, which is Stargate with Oracles, with Phoenixes. When I played against him, honestly, I was like, I have to play Terran because Stargate is less strong, and he still went Stargate and destroyed me. And there is no mice here, as you can see. And that means 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kills, 4 kills already, which is a lot. And he still is killing Marines and actually destroying the Marines. And now the Oracle is coming back, killing 4 probes, 4 Marines. So 400 minerals, and it's surviving. Look at that micro from WarbuffII spam this bow to help Pro. Was that another SCV dying? Yes, and that's good. WarbuffII is in a really good spot here in the game. Defensive bunker, tanks, etc. When it's actually a Stargate opener. I actually would like to see 3 oracles from WarbuffII and just come and click SCVs with 3 oracles. You one shot the SCVs. Now the oracle will come this from this side. He might be able to take a pro SCV, but he will lose the oracle. So that was not that good. He should have gone on the first base, but he didn't know, of course. Now we still have Phoenixes, which will be good to lift tanks. But does he has enough army on the other side? I'm not sure. So he has 3 gateways. 2 other had been made right now, but he still has to produce army and fast. Because even if he has 3, 4 Phoenixes to lift the tanks and maybe, oh my god, this is a strong push with the SCV. That's actually an all-in with all the SCVs. You have to pull the probes and you have to pull the probes. Now WarbuffII is pulling the probes and now, okay, lifting the tanks. That's good. I think WarbuffII is doing it. That's a really good fight. All the probes surrounding the Marines and okay, lifting only 1 tank, so that's a bit annoying. Okay, still good, and he will be able to take game number 6, sorry, and we will. I say so, but he lost 22 probes when his opponent lost 9. So maybe Droptimus can do something, but doing a third base when your opponent is attacking, not sure. Not sure it's a good idea. We have already 3 base here, so to be honest, WarbuffII is far ahead. It's not over, lol. I don't think it's over yet. I think it's over. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, there is a tank, but you can leave the tank. I do think it's over, guys. Okay, there is another tank. And even if it's not over right now, he will be able to take some more SCVs. Okay, yeah, it's over. It's over, guys. GG. GG. FSES? What FSES means? Not sure. What is the last map? Acropolis. Yes. Yes, guys. Let's change the overlay so you can see it. Next and last map of this best of 7 will be Acropolis. We have a nice Showmatch right now. Well, the first maps were more macro, except the second, but WarbuffII, I think, is right to do more aggressive builds, proxying, doing some oracles. I'd like to see more oracles actually. Ready, says Droptimus. WarbuffII should go there. I do like when WarbuffII goes target, guys. I told it at the beginning of the best of 7, and honestly, he won games when he went target, and I think he lost games when he didn't. And I think it's true in every game, guys. Because he didn't went target in Cyber Forest, he lost. He went target proxy target on Kero Junction, he won. New Repugnancy, he went Robo, he lost. Turbo Cruise, he went proxy target, he won. And Thunderbird, he went target on his main, and he won actually. 100% of the game when he went target, he won. And 100% of the game when he didn't, he lost. I do think, guys, I'm right. He is with target openers. So let's see, but he might know it too now. Anyway, guys, this is the last game. What a best of 7 here, and in the top, well, not top, bottom left corner of the map, in the green, representing Alpha X, he is Droptimus. And on the other side of the map, he win more when he has target right, the Alpha X player, WarbuffII. This pylon is enough to prevent the Reaper of coming here. Prevent 4 coming? Prevent off? 4 maybe. Prevent 4 coming here. Scooting, of course. It will be a good idea to scoot, because Droptimus is going to cheese with maybe a 2-rack sweeper or a 3-rack sweeper. A 4-rack Marines would have a force, SCVs and also no gas, so 2 or 3-rack sweeper. And I think if there is only 1 gas, it's a 2-rack sweeper. I don't think you have enough gas on 1 gas, but I might be wrong here, guys. Spam this bow to help War. I actually want War to win right now too. He knows something's happening, and he probably knows what's happening, so he should be able to react. Cybercon's away. Come on, WarbuffII. Second pylon here. That's important, because sometimes when I'm all in, I'm like, oh my god, I'm all in. Let's not have a second base. Let's have a cyber core. But I forgot my second pylons because I'm not used to do it without second base. And then I'm here. Oh my god, I can't make any units. I'm stupid. Okay, so actually it's a double proxy marauders. So actually not Reapers at all. Way scarier. 2 gate Reapers, you can't kill the Protoss. You can make a lot of damage, but on 2 gate you can't. With Marauders actually you can, and honestly, when I don't go 3 gate Stalkers, the quiz build, no, not the quiz build, sorry, the face build, face told me. Oh, actually it's actually not double Marauders, it's 1 Marauders, 2 Marines. And you will be able to scout it, that's important. I don't know this build, to be honest. I don't know it, but it's probably good. Actually, all the Terran all-in are good. I really do want Terran to be nerfed one day. That would be good. Losing this adept is just terrible, because, well, you have 0 unit. I don't see any way WarbuffII wins this game. The train is here. Choo choo, ooh, ooh. I'm a train. Okay, the Stalkers will die instantly. Oh, we survive a bit more, but the good surround from Droptimus is way better. He has to stay on the shield batteries, and Droptimus knows he has to went out of the shield batteries. I don't see how WarbuffII could win this game, to be honest. I think it's over, guys, and in with a really awful cheese. Droptimus is winning this. Well, there is a Robo, but I'm not sure this pylon. Okay, this pylon can, if the Robo to make the immortals, maybe, but even with that, I don't see, honestly. I don't see, maybe. Oh, killing one marines would be good, but he's not killing any marines. Good micro from Droptimus, and now with the bunker made, he will just destroy this pylon. This shield, but we are dead. Killing the last pylon, the immortal is here, but it's not enough. Immortals are not immortal. They are mortals, and it dies, even if the recall was a sick idea. And I think WarbuffII will have to live with or without GG. Or he can just not live and wait for his opponent to destroy all his building. You know who did it? Lil Bo in Underdog, the French tournament. It was a 3 spot map, and his opponent in PvP proxied 2 gate cybercore in his base, but blind. He chose a base, didn't check if the his opponent was there, because he would have been scouted with his probe on his base would have been scouted, and he just blind proxy, and it was on the good base. Lilbo was so sad. It was a no-name who beat Lilbo, the best French player of StarCraft 2 ever. Actually, no one did as well as he did. So this is the end on the last really cheesy map from Droptimus, but it's a game, and we have a win from Droptimus in this past of 7. I hope Droptimus likes my name. I think he likes it. I hope he likes it. Does he want to make an interview? I like to make a post-match interview, so we'll see if Droptimus want to. If you have any question, guys, I don't have a lot, so feel free to ask question on the chat, and I'll ask him if he's up for an interview. We'll see. We will see. Don't leave us right now. We are seeing Droptimus want an interview. That would be sick. He's not answering for now, so maybe he's not here yet, or he's not here anymore. Sorry. Let's see. Let's see. I think he's not here anymore. Sad. Okay, guys. Well, we are gonna stop our stream here. I hope you liked it. We will have another show match. Let me say when it is between Droptimus and WarbuffII. It will be so. This one, WarbuffII will give $20 to Droptimus. Let me check when is SnapX Day. It's Sunday, 5:13 EDT. So for CEST, boys, guys, it's 5. Oh, it's 5 p.m. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11:13 p.m. tomorrow for CEST. So actually, it's in a bit less than 24 hours from now. And the previous didn't came back, so I guess he's not here anymore. Well played, guys. Thanks for following, for watching the stream. I hope you liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. And bye, guys.